In the year 1812, German authors Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm wrote a collection of stories and folklores called Children's and Household Tales, or as it is most commonly known to us, Grimm's Fairy Tales. Now, even though the word children is on the title, what the brothers Grimm wrote in said fairy tales was fairly intense at the time. I won't go into too much detail on that, but just to prove a point, Cinderella had the stepsisters cutting their toes off to fit in the slipper, Little Red Riding Hood had another wolf thrown into the mix and ends up drowning in a cooking pot, and get this, a story about a miller cutting his daughter's hands off for the devil. Well, to be fair, most of the stories have various religious themes in them, but either way, coupled with depicting acts of violence and sexual references, it didn't take long for some parents and school districts to start complaining about the book's contents. And boy, did those complaints hit hard. School districts from California, Arizona, and Florida have banned the book around the 19,000s because of its extreme violence. And even though it wasn't personally against the Brothers Grimm, a majority of the fairy tales that are told nowadays that are ripped from the book have been watered down and softened up, and those versions are more recognized because of its age-appropriate style. However, despite being overshadowed by its more famous family-friendlier version, the Grimm's Fairy Tales is still around to this day and is still picking up a bunch of readers to be interested on what things were like before censorship got in the way of things, and wasn't that much of a big deal.